What's going on, cuties? You know who it is. We're playing a little bit of NU. I just decided might as well get the match. Oh, let me turn that down, might be. Yeah, just decided I'd find a match first instead of waiting forever. So, looking at his team, I am thinking probably Orbital lead, which isn't the worst thing in the world. He's probably going to want to get his sticky web up, but it's just like, I mean, I'm kind of fine with that because he doesn't really have anything that blocks Vespa Queen super hard from getting defog up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too worried about it. If he is leading Orbital, let's start with... I don't really have a super strong lead against that. We can start off with that threat, that big threat Silvally. As he actually leaves Piloswine, that's interesting. I'm gonna go into Lapras, because I do think he's just gonna go for Stealth Rocks, and then it's probably gonna end up being a read right off the bat, because I might have to go for Psychic reading the Toxicroak, or if he stays in, then I'm gonna want to Freeze Dry him for sure. Or Surf, actually, because he probably has Thick Fat. Okay, so he does go for the rocks. If he reads the Surf coming in, then he can go into Toxicroak. Freeze Dry is kind of a good middle. It's going to be Quad Super, but he has the Thick Fat, so I think he'll still 2-hit KO, and I think it's overall solid against most of his team, so I'm just going to go for that, as he does bring in the Toxicroak. Okay, cool. Not seeing lefties, I'm thinking Life Orb. Do I have a... It's hard to switch into this thing, to be honest with you, because you never know whether it's a physical or special set. Drain Punch would be really bad here. Vespa Queen, I feel like, doesn't really have a great anything to do against him, and actually Vespa Queen can get set up on. So I don't want to switch him in to try to get the rocks off. I think I'm just going to go for a Freeze Dry, see what he wants to do. And yeah, he doesn't really have any switch-ins to Freeze Dry. Like, Perserk is probably going to take a decent bit. Orbital probably gets 2-hit KO'd. Toxicroak dies, this dies. Piloswine probably gets 2-hit KO'd, so does Rapidash. So Lapras actually is valuable. I should be playing a little bit more carefully with her, but yeah, I just don't... It's too risky, because if this is like, if this is a special set, which it is, and I went into Sandaconda, then obviously that would have been bad. And then if it were a physical set and I went into Vespa Queen, that also would have been bad. So anyway, he goes into Berserker. I'm going to go into Sandaconda now. I think I can live 2 hits of Iron Head. Whoa, that is banded. I think. That did a ton. How fast is Berserker max speed? I'm running 190. I think I actually, if I recall correctly, I did this with the intent of outspeeding Berserker. So let me just make sure I did that properly. Assuming he's not Jolly, obviously. Okay, yeah. No, I don't. Yikes. That's not good. Okay, well, we'll just go for an Earthquake. I mean, Stealth Rocks. Oh, he goes into Orbital. I'm going to glare that thing for sure. If he wants to kill this, it's kind of... Actually, no, I kind of take that back, because he can't do much against Vespa Queen, and I am going to need something to fodder off, so I'm definitely going to defog here as he U-turns out. I'm fine with that. I'll get that, get those hazards all up off my field, and then now, yeah, I definitely, like, I just got to sack Sandaconda. So, goes for the Iron Head. I can bring in Lapras, and I killed Toxicroak, so actually Surf is crazy strong against his team, except for the Appleton. So I'm actually going to go for Freeze Dry. It's like kind of a half read. We'll see what happens. But he might honestly, he might stay in not knowing that I'm Specs and not understanding that he's gonna die from a Surf, so he might not even understand like the position that he's in. But we'll see. If he does stay in, it's not the worst thing in the world, because I think after that I can get a kill with Scrafty and I'll get the Moxie boost. We'll see. It's an interesting position right now. Because Scrafty definitely like borderline sweeps his entire team after I get a +1 Dragon Dance. So yeah, what is her to stop that? Not even Piloswine isn't gonna do it. Appleton. So if I can get some damage off on Appleton, then that'd be ideal. And actually, if that's the case, maybe I should just Surf here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that actually. Yeah, because if he does switch in Appleton, then Appleton's in, and I can start doing work with like other members of my team. So yeah, I think Surf is actually stronger here, and that works out beautifully. Good, because that was definitely important. So just yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. Force in the Appleton. I can go into Vespiquen pretty much for free, and then I'll just U-turn out and see what he wants to bring in, and keep the pressure up, you know. So we'll see. I'll definitely break a sub if he's running that. I don't even know if he outspeeds me, to be honest. Probably doesn't. Yeah, so that guy was kind of taking forever to make a play. Unfortunately, he gets out of there. I paused because I didn't want to wait forever and have you guys wait forever, but whatever. We'll look for another one. No big deal. Alright, we're back. Okay. Let's see. This dude is bringing... Interesting. Okay. I'm feeling probably Sandaconda or Garbodor lead. I think Lapras is good against either. As he actually leads Togedemaru. Not a big deal. I can just go straight into Sandaconda. I mean, worst case, he reads it and goes for U-turn. I'm not super worried about that. Also, I could be a boss and just stay in and go for, like, Spec Surf or something, but no need to risk that. I'll go into Sandaconda. He goes for Zing Zap. Okay. From here... I'll just get up my rocks. I don't think it's going to be super crazy helpful long-term, just because he does have a spinner with being Eldegoss, and he potentially has T-Spikes with Cathagrius, and he has Hazards on his own. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have to use Defog somewhere down the line, so rocks aren't super important for me right now, but it's fine. I can go into Haunter here, as he pulls a double to Scrafty. I did not expect that. Actually, I'm not really sure what he was reading with that, but regardless, I think I'm just going to go for a Sludge Wave. Does a good amount, so he's definitely offensive. He goes for a Dragon Dance, and now I pretty much need to say goodbye to something. And is it going to be Haunter? Probably not, because it's really good against Eldegoss and Cathagrius. So I probably don't want to do that. And I want to save Sandaconda because I might not be able to live a hit later. Vespiquen, I think, is looking moderately useless right now. I'm just worried because he might be able to set up more against him, but I'm going to do it anyway. Goes for a knockoff, and he is Life Orb, so not too many more turns for him. Okay, and he goes for a Drain Punch. Not a great play, but... I'll take that. Togedemaru actually outspeeds Haunter. That's interesting. I'm thinking I can go into Lapras. It's good against all of his entire team except for Togedemaru, and then again I just have the free switch to Sandaconda from there. So I think this is gonna put me in a strong spot. He does just that, and yeah, I'll bring in the Sandaconda. Doesn't go for a read. That's not great for him. I'm gonna go right into Lapras, actually. Okay. Interesting read. Interesting. I like that. We'll go for Earthquake. What is this? Yo! Did I just get dogged? I think I did. That's crazy. Huh. I think I got destroyed. Good stuff. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I can just stay in. He doesn't really have much to touch me in. Okay, so now he can actually... I don't need Vespiquen anymore. I don't know what this guy's doing. I feel like he's banded. So I'd rather just sack Vespiquen and see what he wants to lock himself into. He might go into U-turn, go for U-turn, and I'll probably live that, so... Okay, so he does go for Zing Zap. I'll go into... As soon as I can weaken Sandaconda a little bit, I can bring out Scrafty, and I think the best way to bait that out is using my own Sandaconda. Actually, no, that's going to bait out Eldegoss. He scared me. I'm going to glare. Because he went for a Zing Zap, the double Zing Zap last time. I'm like, what the heck? Okay. So now we'll go back into Haunter, try to kill some sleep turns or something. He stays in, goes for the Leech Seed. I'm going to try to get my Wake up. Just go for a Sludge Wave as he brings in Pythagoras. I do get the first turn Wake, which is awesome. Can go for a Shadow Ball, and that certainly will kill him from here. So that was fortunate. He doesn't have really great switch-ins. I mean, if he goes into Eldegoss, I'll take one turn of Life Orb plus Leech Seed. Actually, I don't even know if it's worth it to go for a Shadow Ball here, because Eldegoss might eat it up, and then yeah, honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to go into Scrafty, because this Haunter is really valuable, and I don't want to, like, there's no need for me to take that risk. Yeah, he's taking a while to think. Let me pause real quick. Alright, we're watching it live. He does go into Togedemaru. Okay. So... I feel like that wasn't good for him, but whatever. I'm gonna go for a... I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Dance. He goes for Nuzzle, but I have, yeah, I'm definitely packing the Lumberry, so I'm gonna go for a close combat here. Oh, God, he outsped me. That sucks. So he was Scarfed. Wow, that did way more than I thought it would against Lapras. Interesting. Try to keep that roll in mind. Don't know why he went into that though, because I definitely outspeed you, guy. Just gonna take you out with that quick life, with that quick knockoff. I'm not sure what he was expecting with that. Okay, goes into Sandaconda. I'm definitely not switching out. I'm gonna, because this thing is moderately useless at this point, so I'm just gonna go for a close combat. Do not get fully parried. Don't kill him, but I mean, that's fine. And then we'll go for a knockoff, in case he decides to switch in Garbodor. Yeah. This is looking like GG, actually, because... Yeah, this thing's parried. Oh, yeah, I sweep with, what is he... Why is he running Rock Blast? What the heck? Why did he do that? It's so... Oh, reading the Haunter. Questionable. Very questionable. Plus, you should probably just run Rock Slide. Yeah, alright, that's a good game. He made some really crazy plays earlier on. I wasn't sure exactly how I should assess his skill level, because he was making some reads that were all over the place, so I wasn't sure if he was like really good and just like on an alt or not as strong. But let's get one more. Oh baby, we are back in there with a juicy one. All right, let's take a look. Oh, dude, you just hate to see Rhydon when you have this team, because Silvally is my big boy sweeper, and he just gets absolutely walled by Rhydon. And honestly, Scrafty to some degree too. Andy Dog's Vespiquen. Good thing I'm packing the Energy Ball with Haunter, and I got the Lapras and Sandaconda. I remember this team was actually, my former variants of this team were actually a lot weaker to ride on, but I threw in Sandaconda as my Stealth Rocker, just because he was like, excuse me, he was too hard to deal with. I'm thinking Lapras. Haunter is going to be a good lead. Okay, Silvally Dark. Really interesting. Yeah, so I was hoping he would lead Rhydon and think that I wouldn't have anything to really do some serious work with, because Energy Ball is kind of an unconventional thing to run. But he's running this Silvally. Dark is really interesting. I'm going into Sandaconda as he goes for a U-turn. Huh. That's a really curious set. Okay. Goes into Gorgeist Super. Which one is... I think that's the fat one. Gorgeist. Oh. Gorgeist Super. Yeah, it is the fat one. So I outspeed him, but like I don't really think it's super valuable to get my Stealth Rocks up in exchange for pretty much eating a fat Seed Bomb. Do I have a good switch in though? Yeah, Vespiquen. I do have a good switch in. And then I am going to... I can either Toxic or U-turn here. I think I'm just going to U-turn, actually. As he goes for the Willow. I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine with that. Doesn't affect Vespiquen super hard. And I'm going to... You know what? We got to bring in this thread. I'm bringing in the Lapras. Let's get it, dude. He's definitely not expecting the modest Choice Specs Lapras. So I'm thinking either Freeze Dry. Yeah, I'm thinking Freeze Dry. If he wants to bring in Quillfish, he brings in the Rotom Frost. Okay, that's fair. I'm fine with that. Kinda. He kind of gets a free Volt Switch. So I'm thinking. No, the Volt Switch is really easy to read, and I could go into Sandaconda and like double after that into Vespiquen, but then Vespiquen's eating a Blizzard, so I don't think it helps that much. And he goes for Thunderbolt anyway, so yeah, I think I'll just U-turn and let him kill me off, let him take me out. That might be Choice Specs, to be honest with you. I don't know, because I'm max HP, max special defense. I could be wrong. Regardless, let's bring in Haunter. I think that's a good switch. I can go for a Sludge Wave. I outspeed him. I kill him off. If he goes into Silvally, I'm thinking he'll take a good bit of damage from Sludge Wave. And please stay in on this Energy Ball, dude. Please, for the love of God. Oh, yeah. And now I have a win condition. Hell yeah. You just love to see that. That opens up big opportunities for Scrafty and my Silvally. I'm going to go back into Sandaconda because he already showed this is like a supportive... Oh my god. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that's why. Because he already showed that this was a supportive Silvally. I'm going to go for a Glare. Hopefully I live. That crit was kind of unfortunate. So he goes for... yeah, he goes for the Swords Dance. And I'm thinking about how valuable Stealth Rocks here are here. Honestly, they are, but like I kind of have to attack him because if he starts going for like flame charges and stuff, that's really bad for me. So, oh, that does so much. Okay, he goes for multi-attack. And then I can bring in mine, question mark. I can bring in mine or... Also, this is 401 and 227. Okay, I think... I was trying to think based on the roll of how much Thunderbolt with Rotom Frost did. I was trying to think of if Lapras could live a hit. And I'm pretty sure he can, so we're good with that. So Volley is going to be a strong switch in here. I don't have to reveal anything about my set. I mean, he's going to know that I'm normal type, but... Actually, he might bring in Gorgeist. Actually, this was... No, I regret that. That was a bad play, but I kind of have to go for multi-attack here because otherwise he just eats one of my mons for free. Okay, cool. Yeah, I couldn't... I put myself in a spot where I couldn't really switch because he was at +2, so that was definitely a little bit of a not super clean gameplay, but it's fine. Thinking Haunter is going to be a good switch in. But I feel like he knows that Haunter is a good switch in, so I'm actually going to go into Lapras instead, as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. It's a little bit unfortunate that he it actually I'm not gonna lie, that actually did matter that he missed for him because now I like for sure can live a Thunderbolt from Rotom. After a couple of Will-O-Wisp turns, I might not have been able to. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam though. as he brings in the Frosty Boy. Yeah, I think I'll just Ice Beam. He Volt Switches. I think I get a kill here. Brings in Quillfish. And that's awesome for me because, well, hopefully I outspeed. I don't know if he's like if he's running high speed or a high speed variant, but yeah, that's really awesome for me. And he is. And he gets the poison. Okay, so that I think that's relatively fair. Yeah, that's really good for me because that opens up big boy opportunities for Scrafty. That Mr. Mime is pretty threatening. So I think Haunter is my safest switch in here because it kind of deals with the Mr. Mime and the rest of his team. Got to go for a Sludge Wave. He might be running the Soundproof. So oh, and he's Scarfed. Okay. That is totally fine with me, actually, because I can go for... Yeah, I think that's GG, because now I get double... Yeah, because now I outspeed with a double Dragon Dance, I believe. What's 306 times 1.5, 159, and I'll be at... Oh, sorry, 459, and then I'll be at more than that. Okay, cool. So I can Dragon Dance. I think he's going to Willow, but I got the Lumberry as he goes for Seed Bomb, and then, yeah, I think that's just it. I think that is it. Oh my god, he lived! What the... And then he crit me. What's going on here? Wow, I did not think there was any chance he could live that. That's crazy. But I should still... I mean, yeah, I still outspeed regardless, so we're doing work here, yeah. Crit definitely didn't matter. I'm at plus 2.5. I was at plus 2.5. Cool. So that was a close game. This dude was actually pretty good. So I'm glad I got to clutch that out. And he was heavy duty boots. Okay, I gotta calibrate my like mental damage calcs because I thought he was potentially specs based on his damage to Vespa Queen with Thunderbolt. So I gotta be more sharp with that stuff. I think we started this this session at like 1350 points. What are we at now? That might not have updated yet because I think I won 3 matches and this guy was good. So I don't know. Let's check the ladder real quick. We're on the road to top 10, baby, and we're pretty far away from that. Where we at? Did I go too far? Let me just type it in. YouTube. Okay, I'm at 1383. So where is that? No, stop. 1383. Where are we at, guys? 83. Oh, there we go. Not super close. You know what? We gotta get at least one more. We gotta get at least one more. One more minimum, guys. I'm not dealing with that crap. Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on. That's my B. Okay, yeah, let me pause until we get another. Oh, baby, we are back in there. You just love to see it. Okay. Alright, I'm going into Haunter. I'm thinking he might lead Clefairy, as he actually leads Abomasnow. This is also totally fine. He really doesn't have a strong switch into to Sludge Bomb. This might die. Yeah, after the hill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get that. Brings in Golurk. I almost want to say that it's Scarfed. Like, why else would he bring it in? And actually, I will say that, so I'm going into Sandaconda because I don't really want to just kind of lose that for no reason. We're going for Glare. I feel like it's pretty good against most of his team. He goes into Abomasnow. And I can go for... for a Rock Slide or Stealth Rocks. I'm sorry that you feel that way, dude, but I'm kind of recording right now. I can go for Stealth Rocks or Rock Slide. You know, I got the Paraflinch opportunity, but I feel like it's not... It's just, like, not worth it. Because I do need this thing for Golurk. So instead, why don't we go into Vespa Queen? I'm not, like, super keen on keeping this thing alive, so... And also, yeah, so, Aurora Veil can be really annoying, so we're going to defog that away. Oh, actually, he might go into Phalanx, and that would be... No, it's fine, because we can defog, and then U-turn out of here. If he did go into Phalanx, then I could Toxic, and I'd probably live a hit with Sandaconda. It wasn't the worst thing in the world if he did that. We're going into Sandaconda, and I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks up now, because I don't want him just getting free switches everywhere. He goes for Dynamic Punch. Love to see that. Love it. So we'll go into Haunter. No, we'll get our Stealth Rocks up. He might switch regardless. Oh, and he's not Scarfed. Yo, what the heck? Alright, that's fine. Goes for Fire Punch, ends up killing me off. Whatever, dude. Haunter outspeeds, so I'm going for a quick Shadow Ball. I think that's going to be healthy. Also, can I, like, mute chat or something? Yeah, so we get rid of the Golurk, which was one of the more important reasons that I needed Sandaconda, so that's fine. We're going for a Sludge Wave that's absolutely going to kill. I don't know what that guy's doing. Brings in the Phalanx. We're going for Sludge Wave. Oh god, he's going to sweep me, isn't he? We're going for a Sludge Wave. Oh, yeah, right, baby. No, sir. No, sir. I am not getting swept. No way, baby. Shadow Ball. He outspeeds. That's fine. I think we can just go into... Silvally. Go for a multi-attack. Seems good. Seems good to me. He goes for Nasty Plot and dies. So, yeah, I'm not seeing too much potential for this guy. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just gonna have to steal your points mega fast. I'm gonna go for an SD here, as he goes for Calm Mind, and we're just gonna take care of this problem. We're just gonna take care of that. All right, GG. Sorry that... Oh, I was going to say sorry that you hate YouTube, but you're in there, so... Oh, baby! I think we got 4 wins today? Oh, how many points is that? Let me see them. Let me gobble those up. I want to see it. I don't think I got it. That's from last game. Let me see it. Okay, whatever. We're not going to see it. That's fine. Alright, well, I think I'm going to cut it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I forgot to turn the music back on, like, halfway through. But... it's high-quality content, as always, to be expected, so it's not a big deal. I know you guys understand. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. As always, every time, you know what to do. Like, comment, sub, if you want to. Do your thing downstairs, and I will be here for the next one. So, take care, cuties. Stay safe.